Good afternoon, citizens of the free world, and welcome to your 5 o'clock news. I'm Cole Barnes.
I'm Minaz.
In today's top stories, the Russian government has openly granted amnesty to Joseph Rao Kony, the head of the LRA, which is a Ugandan guerrilla group responsible for the abduction of young children and forcing them to become soldiers in their army. As of today, approximately 66,000 Ugandan children have been used as soldiers in the LRA, causing nearly 2 million people to be internally displaced. After being indicted for war crimes by the International Criminal Court in 2005, Kony has evaded capture by foreign forces until yesterday, when several high-ranking Russian officials reported from the Prime Minister's office that they were ordered to process Kony's Russian passport, driver's license, and documents of citizenship. In response to this action, the US, France, Great Britain, and Japan have all begun mobilizing military forces in preparation for what could be a rash attempt on the Commonwealth of the world.
Second topic is Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. Do you know the story of cherry trees? It's enhancing the friendship between US and Japan. This year is 100 years anniversary. There are famous cherry trees. Thousands of residents and visitors used to visit here on the occasion of annual week-long event at the peak of blooms, the end of March 31 to into April. I'm happy to inform you of Washington D.C. Festival. First is the Blossom Kite Festival. It will be held March 31. Blossom Kite Festival showcase creative of the kite makes and skill of kite filter from across the US and another country. Competition and demonstration. Bringing your own kite, or children can make a kite at the activity station to fly on public field. Second is the Cannon Performance Stage. It will be held March 31 into April 15. In the shadow of Washington Monument, this is the festival prime stage. Enjoy, recognize, and diversity talent from around the region, country, and the world. Third is the National Cherry Blossom Festival. It will be held April 14. You can enjoy this long-standing parade in Washington, D.C. talent. Third is Sakura Matsuri Japanese Street Festival. You can enjoy family-friendly atmosphere of the largest Japanese culture festival in the United States of America. I went to Japan to report Japanese cherry trees. Look at the picture. There is more than 100 kind of cherry blossom. Many Japanese go to Kyoto to see cherry blossom.
Thank you, Natsu. Our next story takes place in Santa Barbara, California, where a wildfire near the hills of the oceanside city was only 10% contained on Thursday. And firefighters struggled to pin down the flames, which had destroyed 75 houses since they began on Tuesday. The fire has burned through 3,000 acres, and 15,000 people have been evacuated from the area, which is known for its sprawling mansions and oceanside views. A mandatory evacuation order was in effect for about 7 square miles, and more than 9,000 elementary and high school students were evacuated from the schools. Barbara Saunders, a spokeswoman from Santa Barbara's 2 largest school districts, reports that 12 schools still remain closed. 10 firefighters were also injured, officials said, although most of the injuries were minor. No injuries were reported among the evacuees. However, the hotels in the area were near capacity, with families unable to return to their homes. That's all for tonight, citizens. Thank you for joining us. I'm Cole Barnes.
I'm Minaz. I wish you have a wonderful night.